Hi everyone, and welcome back. In our Christian walk and our Christian journey, God has many new things for us. That's how we grow, that's how we change. And yet sometimes when we are entering into something new, we feel uncertain, and sometimes we are a little bit afraid, and so we draw back. We may decide one day to get involved in a certain aspect of the church, and you say, right, this is what I'm going to do, and you start getting involved, and then things don't work out according to what you expect, and so you draw back. It can be a work situation where there's an opportunity for promotion, and you want to take a step forward, but you're looking at everything and uncertain, is this right? And you draw back. Why? Because we're creatures of habit. And we have our own comfort zones, and there are things that we are happy with and we get used to. We need to recognize that God opens the doors in life to enable us to grow, to enable us to get out of the boat of complacency and experience something new. And as we get out of the boat, we need more faith, we need more grace, and we need to have a deeper trust in the Lord. And that's just what God is looking for from us. I'm reminded in John chapter 21, where after the death of Jesus, Peter and the disciples who had been 3 years with him, living with him and eating with him and seeing the mighty miracles and signs and wonders, and now Jesus is no more. What does Peter do? He goes fishing. He goes back to what he was used to, where he was comfortable, where it fitted him. And Jesus had to meet him there to get him out of that complacency and out of that comfort zone and out of that place of habit, as it were, and bring him out so that Peter could find his place in the kingdom of God in the right way. And that's how God works in our lives. He is always putting a new step, a new challenge before us. Otherwise, we become old in spirit and dry in heart. But when there's something new, there's a demand, there's an expectancy that God is putting before us. And He gives us the grace and He gives us the faith. Let's not go back. Paul in Philippians chapter 3 says, He presses forward. He presses forward because God is a God of good things, new things. And we need to reach out to these things, not to go back, not to look from where we have come from, but to realize that there's more that God has for us, and to take refuge and strength that God is the one that is bringing these things into my life. And yes, sometimes it's difficult, but He will give me the grace and the faith to continue. May God help you.